This was the second time I had quarreled with Gerard. I didn't get why he was so eager to step into marriage, the grave of love. It was good to just date, wasn't it? Baby, stop joking around, can you? We are still so young. What's the point of us getting married so soon? Gerard had always been sensible and rarely gotten angry, but at this moment, his face completely darkened, his expression tense, and his eyes as cold as ice. Seeing this, I flinched away from his gaze uneasily, and used the same gentle strategy as before to cling to him, with my fingertips wandering softly on his broad chest. He looked down at me and said, "Then why are you touching me if you don't want to get married to me? Are you toying with me?" What was he talking about? It sounded like I was taking advantage of him. I suppressed the urge to roll my eyes and explained, "Babe, I can do anything you want except get married. It's true, I swear." The light in the night outside shone through the window, flickering, as well as the moonlight on the side of his face. He dropped his gaze, in which there was an undercurrent of feelings that I couldn't understand. Just when I was about to give in to him, he suddenly uttered, "Let's break up." The smile on my face froze, but I quickly returned to normal. "Okay, I'll move out right away." I got up and went back to my room to pack my stuff. When I finished and came out, I saw the man look handsome, yet distant in the moonlight. He remained in the same posture without moving, as if he was enduring something. I was still feeling a little sad about the breakup as I handed over the key to his house listlessly. "The key to your place is here. I didn't take anything I shouldn't have. You can go and check." With that, I picked up my suitcase and left without looking back. Fortunately, I had only lived here for a short time, so I didn't feel too bad about moving out now. I just felt it was a pity that I had to leave this big villa after only enjoying life here for a short period. What a heartless man. How could he be so affectionate to me 1 second ago and propose to break up the next? At the thought of this, I was so angry that I kicked over the food bowl of the Labrador he kept outside the villa. The dog was stunned for 2 seconds before it started barking at me. I didn't want to be put at a disadvantage, so I shouted back at it. I didn't stop until it shrunk back into its kennel. "You little bastard, you should have known your strength before you wanted to fight with me," I cursed in my heart. I looked back at the brightly lit villa and saw a tall figure flash across the window on the second floor. I clicked my tongue and called my old bestie, asking her to pick me up. Yes, an old bestie. She was Gerard's mother, Lana. From the first time we met, she said she hit it right off with me as if we were sisters. If Gerard hadn't sternly stopped her, he would have to call me Annie right now. Now, she was driving the car, looking at me awkwardly, and said, "Lindsay, though you broke up with him, you can't leave me behind. We are still good sisters and should stick together forever." "Of course, Lana, don't worry. I won't vent my grudge against Gerard hecked on you." She heaved a sigh of relief and echoed complainingly, "How could this man be so mean as to break up with his girlfriend and kick her out in the middle of the night? I don't know how his mother taught him." My lips twitched. "Lana, you don't have to get yourself involved when you are scolding your son." I spoke to myself inwardly. It doesn't matter. There are so many men in this world. There's no need to stick with this one. Tomorrow, I'll find you a 6-foot-tall cute guy. Thanks. I want a handsome and considerate one. I thought she was joking with me, but out of my expectations, she was serious. When Lana brought me to the bar, I thought she just intended to let drinks soothe me. Unexpectedly, as soon as she sat down, she ordered a handsome and caring 6-foot-tall escort for me. The cute guy sat by my side with a smile as bright as the sun on his face. It was my first time here. I was originally shy, but as he kept calling me lady in a mellow voice, I gradually indulged myself with the enjoyment. "Here, how old are you, cute boy? The more I look at you, the more I like you." After taking a sip of alcohol, I completely relaxed, holding the cute guy's hand, reluctant to let go. He was very friendly. He said bashfully with his bright and clear eyes, "Lady, I'm 23 years old. Today is my first day at work. I hope I won't disappoint you." Lana brought me to a relatively decent bar, where the male escorts wouldn't sell their bodies but would only please customers by keeping them company, so there was no such thing as disappointment. I grinned in euphoria and said, "How possibly can you let me down? I can't like you more."